All right, today we're going to be getting into Dr. Boyce Watkins debate versus Anton Daniels. Let's get into it.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
Doing good, doing good. So welcome to the channel. It's good to finally meet you in person. So I assume that you have some things to say. So I'm gonna go ahead and just be quiet and give you the floor.
First and foremost, let me say I appreciate you for letting me come on a platform and even being able to have this conversation because I think it's important because we just fundamentally disagree on a lot of different things. First, let me say that I remember all of the times where you were throwing shots, Boyce. You threw a lot of shots in a lot of the different red pill content spaces. You throw comments inside of Instagram posts that's specifically referencing me on videos that they repost to me. You say you throw ad hominem attacks like, oh man, he must be cross-eyed or stuff like that. And that's cool. I don't have any problems with that because it's cool. We all content creators and people are going to get shots. But then you can't complain on the other side when people reference you because you always playing victim or you always trying to act like you don't understand why people have a problem with you. It's because you do things like that, but then you want to sit here and posture and say, well, we should all talk like men. You started it. You absolutely started it. And so when other people start to get shine or when other people's message start to resonate with other men, then you throw shots instead of having a conversation with them. So I appreciate you for even allowing for me to come on a platform and have this conversation in the first place, because I think that, you know, you need to check that. You do a lot of that when you talk about empowerment, but you always throw shots at different content creators. But then when it's time to have a conversation in the past, you say, well, I'm not paying attention to it. I don't really reference it. It's not a big deal. I think that that's not right. That's not right, boys. And then you wonder why people.
You actually make.
That man came on the man show and he came on swinging. Like, listen, you did this, you did that. We're going to talk about it. And this is why I'm on the platform. Thanks for having me on the platform. Let's get into it.
Go ahead.
You made a great point. You really exposed me with that because you're right. Sometimes
I thought this man was about to say I didn't do that. Why would you say I do that? You exposed me saying that. This is the first L Boyce Watkins is taken. And I'm not talking about on the internet. I'm talking about in this debate. Let's continue.
I go in the land of petty. Like, I think, for example, and it really is, it is a type of hypocrisy that I've always had to confront, because it's like I had, and you're not the first person I've had that kind of disagreement with. Kwame Brown really had a problem. I mean, this dude made 12 videos or something in a row about me. I didn't watch any of them. So that part about ignoring it, I really do ignore it because I want to focus. But if you really look at it, I said his name first instead of, and I wasn't trying to insult him, but I said his name, he got offended, and that was the reaction. So you could be right. I've been accused of being a provocateur before. And so first off, I want to acknowledge that and even apologize for that. But then second of all,
I don't think it warrants an apology because we are content creators. The only thing that I'm saying is, if you dish it out, you just got to be willing to take it back.
Let me know what you guys think. We're going to have part 2 on this.